home, which is one of those great problem solvers. You know, sometimes it's just so hard to open jars or cans or all kinds of tops. We have the perfect way to do it, and we've got a great big set to do it with. This is our progressive Prepworks. It's a 6-pack of a 6-in-1 multi-openers that we're offering you for $34.95. 5 flex payments, and we will even ship this to you absolutely free of charge. Stephanie Roberts is joining us to show us how this works. I love it for the cans. Right there. Oh my gosh, or for the like the Coke cans, the soda cans. I broke a nail doing that the other day. It was so annoying. So you're gonna get 6 of them. You're also going to get 6 of your boxes as well to go. Do you get 6 boxes?
Yes, you do.
You get 6 boxes and you get 6 of your openers. So you just pick the color you want, which is gonna be the white. We have the pink, we have the red, and then we also have that turquoise as well, or if you just want the gray, we have the gray as well. So this is actually black though. This is like a soft black. It's so comfortable in your hand. The finish on it is just very comfortable.
Hi, Alice. Yes, it is. And this is useful for so many different things. I'm using it to open a large jar right now, the pasta jar, because, you know, sometimes it's hard to get your hands around those. Here's the one that I've been struggling with this morning. It's plastic, so it's digging into my hand, and I can't get it to break apart from the seal. So this is where the multi-opener, again, is awesome. I've got silicone on the inside. I've got a soft rubber grip on the outside, so that when I put it around something like that plastic lid that was really killing my hand, now I have soft rubber touching my hand, and the silicone does the gripping and is able to break through that plastic ring. And now the kids will be happy that they get applesauce, because I was about to get rid of that. So this is perfect if you struggle opening anything, because most things that we use just do jars. So what makes the multi-opener different is that it has an opening for large jars, it has an opening for smaller jars or bottles, and then pop tops, and then bags, and we'll go through all of them. Let me show you the small jar. A lot of drink bottles, water bottles, Gatorade bottles, anything like that, sports drinks. If you put this around the top of my iced tea here, see how I now have leverage with my hand on the rest of the handle. So now when I twist, it comes right off. And that's important to me because this is a glass bottle, so I don't want that sliding. Even my daughter, who certainly does not have dexterity issues, I watched her hand a water bottle to one of her brothers last week and was like, can you open this? Because it happens to everybody. It's not a problem. It's just something that we need to have a little helper with, and that's what this is all about. All right, Alice mentioned breaking nails on Pop Tops. Suddenly it seems that all of our fruits, our vegetables, our pet food all comes with these pull tabs on the cans. So on the upper edge of the multi-opener, there is a little piece of plastic that you are going to stick right under your can. And do you see how that does the pull for me? So if you have thick fingers, that just solved your problem. And if you have a great manicure, now you're not going to break a nail. But what I like about this multi-opener is it goes one step farther. Not only will it get under the pull tab, but again, now I can use it as a lever, and I can pull that lid right back. And if I'm really good, I get it the whole way off without ever having to touch it. And I love that because that lid is sharp. Sometimes this edge is sharp, and now I can just dump it and do whatever I want to do. It works just the same with soda pop cans. I can take that edge. I do this one from the back side. I use it to break the seal, and now that that pop top is up like that, now it's no problem to put my finger under it and actually open it. So I have saved getting anywhere near the sharp edges or breaking a nail. All right, here's my personal pet peeve. Everything comes with these foil sealed lids. Now, I know it's for freshness, but I literally picked one off my makeup this morning, and I wish I would have had this with me because it would have been a lot easier. In between the little circle and the big circle, there are actually some grooves. You can feel them with your hands, little nubs. What you do is you take those little nubs, you flip up the top just like with your fingers, like they want you to, but rather than trying to grab onto that and pull or use your teeth or use a knife, all of which I'm guilty of, I take the multi-opener and I let it grab the foil. And look at this. This one's a tight seal. I am pulling this back, and instead of leaving half of it on the mayonnaise or the makeup or your vitamin jar, it all came off in one. Ketchup, mustard,
that is the worth, the price of admission right there. I had one the other day, and it was just like on some horseradish sauce or something. I couldn't for the life of me get that. I actually finally resorted to taking a knife and just piercing it and cutting around it, just trying to cut it out because it was sealed so heavily. It's ridiculous. And I'm sure they need to do that for the packaging and everything else. But how do they expect us to get into this stuff, Steph? I mean, it's ridiculous to think that most people are able to open most of these. So we're gonna give you a set of 6, okay? You can make these gifts if you want to. If you, everybody's gonna get the black, and then you decide if you want it with the turquoise, with the red, you can get the white, you can get the pink. You get gift boxes with everything for $34.95. Really, truly, you'll be so happy you have these. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be in your drawer, and you're just gonna, I bet 5 times a day you're reaching for this thing.
Absolutely. It is amazing how many times I think, oh, I have a tool for that. And it makes me so happy that something so incredibly useful is something I use over and over. Bottle opener, it's there as well. And again, I really appreciate that soft rubber grip because, you know, the other bottle opener I had was metal, so it hurt to use. This one could not be easier for the craft sodas or whatever you're opening. And then finally, another fun one that I wish I'd have thought of, whether it's chip bags, whether it's cereal bags. I have kids in my family who tend to open everything with the side pull, and it goes poof, and it goes all over the place, and it makes it impossible to reseal. At the very base of the multi-opener is a little nub, and there's actually a little recessed blade. Recessed is the key part. Nothing on here is so sharp that it will cut you. So I like the fact that I can manhandle this easily and not have to worry about that. But you take that little nub and you put it across the top of any of your bags and give it a pull, and it will do the opening for you. This one, there we go, got it right through. So then you can go ahead and reseal it easily instead of having to have it pop open all over the place. So here's the user-friendly part of this. Not only are you getting 6 different functions with 6 different boxes and tools, but now you're good to go. I got to tell you, Alice, this time of year where we know things are on great holiday deal, I sat on my phone last night and shopped, because even if I don't need it right now, I know down the road as the months go on this year, I'm going to need a grab and go gift. I'm going to know somebody where I'm going to be like, oh, I should bring them something. And rather than it being a flower that's going to die or a glass of wine or a bottle of wine that we're not sure that they would want, now you can bring something cool and innovative and that everybody will use. So I love the fact that, of course, we have this in a multi-pack because it's the holiday season. But even if you were done with your holiday shopping list, you know, come January and February, there's going to be that time where you have to run out for the gift. And now you have it. So I'm guilty of a lot of shopping last night because there's so many good holiday deals. I just kept stocking up on things. But you know, that's the good thing about our value this time of year. By the way, you are also, you see all the different functions there, going to get an instruction sheet with each one of the tools. So if you do gift it, you don't have to try to remember all the things that I've showed you about where they go. Everybody gets an instruction sheet, and it's really kind of ingenious. It points out what each little part of the multi-tool does. Because I'll be honest, when you look at it, you're like, all right, that's a good jar opener. I get it. All right, I see the bottle opener. But then you realize all the other things, the pull tabs, the pop tops, that it will go ahead and do. And certainly great to save those fingers, Alice.
Okay, and Stephanie, maybe you can settle a debate we're having here, because we're trying to figure out how, when you get it, this is apparently the black, and it looks great, but it's black because of the interior, okay? So when you order these, you can order the gray black. That means you get 6 of these in the gray black. If I order it in the pink, do I get 6 of this gray pink?
Color coordinated box to the inside color. So your pink boxes come in pink. Okay. You order the white, you get 6, but you get 6 of the color you choose.
Thank you very much, because we were thinking that it came with some of the gray with the, so here's your choice. This is the black, okay? I know it looks mostly gray, but look at the inside. This is your gray. Over here is going to be your pink. You will get 6 of the pink with 6 boxes. You will get 6 of the white. If you order the gray white with the boxes, you will get 6 of the gray red with the boxes and 6 of the gray turquoise with the boxes. But a great problem solver, 5 flex payments. You know, even if you stocked up on this with the red and maybe save that for Valentine's